Let's change.
I think we need a Discord etiquette class for some people on this fucking server.
In our last session, you guys left the movie theater to find Rashawn missing. You assailed. I'm joking, not actually assailed, but you guys did spot and scout out an old man across the street who was staring mighty hard. He saw someone walk over to Rashawn, slipped them a piece of paper. Rashawn stood up and walked off with intent. After some time looking around, you discover that he bought 3 hot dogs,
Mm.
ate 2, then got on a bus, threw the trash away, and went. Well, I should put the same map for right now, actually. A
There's
wrong
a lot of
map.
head tags.
Wrong map. Where the fuck is it?
The quickest cart.
Not quick as cart.
They're in my notes.
I mean, it was there. Where's the V6 map?
Vis 6, more like Vis 6.
Thank you.
Every session.
Oh no, you're gonna see things you shouldn't see. Oh my gosh.
You think the map's finishing loading?
I gotta be careful. You
There it
never
goes.
know. I've been. Oh my gosh.
Are we supposed to be going to the Bloomfast map?
No.
Blank
Oh my-
encounter map.
You guys are here now. I don't know what the fuck just happened. A lot just happened in the bit of 13 seconds there. How did that even happen? It's my question I have now. How did that happen?
Oh.
Me breaking my own game because I see map and I click on it.
See the map, click the map.
Alright. Here we go. That's what I want to do. Holy shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chris is currently away. I hope he comes back soon.
What?
If you look at the player list, Chris is away. He's got a little coffee.
Oh my gosh. Anyways. Let me start this. Your group had begun to track what bus, by calculating the bus times and routes to see where Rashawn had probably went, decided that he had taken a bus from downtown to the Labor District. The same route that would lead from Labor District to Old Town, which were you heading anyways. You went to, assuming Rashawn would be on the same path you were taking, you guys ventured to Old Town to Jack or Jill's Everything Shop, where you encountered a lovely old couple who said, come on in. If you guys help us clean up, you can get discount and stuff. Alexi began to look at random things on the shelf in the survival section, while Yuri began to ask questions involving who you're looking for, the nature of things you might have bought here, perhaps any other information that might lead you to locating them. You discovered that they were here. They'd ordered, I believe you got what their order was correct, that they'd ordered some radio parts from them.
Wait, Jack or Jill. Shipment to Bloomfest.
Yep. And they
Large amount of gear to an address near Bloomfest.
yeah, they ordered a collection of survival gear as well as some odds and ends before making a travel to, or before, not making a travel to, before ordering a shipment to an address near Bloomfast, which led to a small town in the region. You guys hung out outside Jack or Jill's having information for a bit, expecting Rashawn to arrive. Then, seeing the bus and not seeing Rashawn, you realized that perhaps he got off somewhere else. You went to the Labor District, spent a few hours there searching before you realized this is a big fucking city. If they didn't see him, if no one has seen him in the time he got off that bus back then, wherever he is now, he is gone. He could have gotten off in Labor District. He could have gotten off in the Northeast District. He could have gotten off from between all of these
I
locations.
tried so hard. I routed the bus in my head.
However, without being able to find him, you decided it's best to just head to bed for the night. So you went your separate ways. Got a phone call from Elizabeth, who asked if you had any potential leads on Norman or the case. Alexi gave some answers, like, hey, yeah, Rashawn's missing. Yuri's being weird. You think they went to Bloomfast? I don't know. And so Elizabeth said, I'll let you use Norman's old steam cart if you continue to look for Norman and help bring him back.
No.
However, I'm going to call Yuri and make sure he's on board too. And so Elizabeth called Yuri, who was kind of out of it, said, yeah, I'm fine, just looking into stuff and things.
That's stuff. Oh no.
His
Someone walks
mom.
in Gabe's room.
Yep.
I'm Steph.
Oh my gosh. Look for looking into things involving the moon and the religions of Eremos, and she said, "That's nice. Take care of yourself. I think y'all should head to Bloomfest as soon as possible. I'll be bringing a cart one of these days." And Yuri said, "Yeah, just give us a bit of time to look around." And she said, "Yeah, sure, okay, buddy." This is a summary, of course. Then called the next morning and said, "I think y'all need to go, like, now. I'm just gonna bring the cart to Yuri's house. You meet me there, and the two need to head out as soon as you can. I'll leave some stuff for you. I think she'll have some supplies for you in the back of the car, possibly. I think it was like some money that Norman had wanted for you all to have anyways." However, Alexi... Oh, I remember. Alexi met Elizabeth on the streets heading back home is what actually happened. Now it was a phone call, and then called Yuri afterwards. But regardless, you all met at Yuri's house, spent a bit of time before the actual meetup time with Elizabeth, preparing yourselves. And then, before Alexi could try and drive the car, Yuri said, "I will drive." Got in the driver's seat, and you all, with the knowledge that Elizabeth will keep an eye out for Rashawn and hopefully try and find him and send him in your direction, began to speed off towards the address given to you near Bloomfast. And we'll pick up there as soon as I apparently have to go do something real quick. with you all being here. However, I will send you the date that it is in game.
Okay.
Just so you make sure you have this for your notes. But this is the date you arrive at this destination, and I will describe what you see in a moment. Be right back.
The 18th.
It was shipped out on the 18th.
Shipped down the 18th.
Yeah. However, we pick up at that point. The coastal drizzle starts to pick up into a heavy rain the closer you get to your destination. A small settlement just off in the distance comes into view as you exit a small cargo tunnel. Only a few more hours until you reach the drug location that you are heading to. Answers seemingly within reach. And I actually need to roll something here. This is the first time I gotta roll this, actually. I need to roll on... Bink. That's not where it is.
The car breakdown table.
Yeah, this is where I actually reveal the new mechanic, guys, where cars explode. They don't break down, they just blow up. The pressure buildup tubes in the engine, it just explodes and sharply hits you in the lungs and you all just die instantly.
I have a plus 10. I have a plus 10.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have a 1d10 for car checks.
Oh,
So.
that's nice. Anyways, roll to hit. Roll this. Sorry, one second. I need to roll this. Bom, bom, bom.
Yuri became a really good painter that day.
Oh, wow. This is cool. That's the same thing. Okay, cool. Upon arriving in this small town, as you begin to pull through it, you notice that, I mean, it is, again, a relatively smaller town. It has, at least notably, to what you can spot here, what looks to be a relatively newer motion picture theater that's just been built in the area. It looks to have a fairly noticeable town hall that looks to double as like the park and central meeting area of the city, as well as a truck stop and bar that is there as well. That it seems to be the three highlights of the town. Beyond that, it is just a collection of townhouses and small schools and other buildings of the likes and other small businesses. However, kind of navigate through the small town through it, you do eventually locate the address. It is a row of roughly 30 or so townhouses. The address you're heading to is a townhouse of similar make, a small one. And I'll put you on the map. When it loads, of course.
There's cicadas on my skin. I don't own any tokens.
And
on
I
this
got you.
scene.
Where do you guys park? Where do you guys park? Do you park on the street next to it, or do you park somewhere else nearby?
I would probably just park on the street unless Alexi yells at me about it.
I don't give a shit. I don't drive.
In that case,
Seems that we are at the location. Oh, the rain is dynamic. You know, your eye on the map, you can hear it.
Nah.
I forgot. Let me do this real quick. Lighting, global illumination. There we go. Sorry about that. There you go.
There we go.
There we
Dumb
go.
fuck.
The place you're looking for is this one right here. Other than
Is this
the
the place?
other than the front door, a few small windows and a first floor bay window. The only thing outside the townhouse is a mailbox with the house number on it.
I do believe that this is the location.
Sideways car.
Is that so? Okay.
The car is moving away. Oh,
It's a GTA car. So, what do you two do? I forgot.
okay. This is the address that the shipment was going to?
Yes.
Is there any like discernible signs or anything, or like?
Just the house number and the mailbox. Other than that, this is a very small town. These 30 townhouses here is like 1/3 of its entire residential district. It looks like it's a very small town. I'd say only a bit larger than the town you grew up in, Alexi. If anything, it's not huge. It's a pretty small place.
Are there any discernible windows?
There is this large bay window here that's kind of I say like 4 feet above the ground.
It's got curtains.
Yes, it does.
Are they closed?
Partially, but if you try to probably get a glimpse of something through there.
I want to try to glance in.
Okay.
You unpause the game so I can move.
Sorry. See, I keep reading the game pause automatically whenever it launches. I was like, why can't I move you? Because the game is paused. Get up there. Donkus. Oh, 2 Alexis.
Just one for me.
Oh, okay, fixed now. There we go. I will say this is a relatively easy check. Just go ahead and roll me. Just roll wisdom. I'll say just roll me a wisdom check so you can get a good enough glance to discern any feasible important details.
Wisdom.
Yes. Oh,
97.
easily enough. You can see through the small crack that looks to be the kitchen area. You can see through the small crack in the window, far in the back, like it's a small slit. Far in the back, you see what looks to be like a corner of a table and a chair, as well as a long like countertop. That's all you can really see from this angle.
Any lights on or anything?
No lights are on currently. No.
Okay.
You're not.
Does it appear like anyone's home?
From that roll, it's not very anyone home either. It looks like whoever was here, unless they're all somewhere else out of view, it is dark and unused. The tables, there's no like movement at the table, no shadows you can see. It is just the interior of this kitchen right now, what you can see, which looks very clean. No trash on the floors. Looks like a relatively clean place.
Gotcha. Yuri, hold on, let me get Russian. Jesus fucking Christ. Yuri, I don't see too much except for just a very clean kitchen, no lights. Doesn't look like anyone's home.
I will knock on the door.
All right, no problem. Yeah.
Knock.
Okay.
Knock.
You knock, and wait, and just listen. It was just normal like listening. You don't hear anything. No one seems to be walking closer. No obvious voices.
Do you think I should try the door?
Try the door. See what happens.
Okay. I try the door.
Doorknob does not turn. Appears to be locked.
Well then, give me a moment.
Nah, I'm gonna keep lookout.
Okay.
Equipment. I did not bring a lockpick with me.
I always forget that I can roll higher with my checks.
Mm-hmm.
I want to fuck around with my scalpels again, like I tend to do. Probably not. Do you think there is a back door we could try? Then again, do you think there's any point in us going inside?
If the delivery is supposed to be here, it wouldn't be a problem to look around and see what we can find. Maybe we could find out where else it was going.
Well, it's been 8 days, and deliveries definitely don't take 8 days. So it's had to have been here for a bit already.
Yeah.
Here's
Maybe a
my real
manifest.
question.
Mhm.
How many other vehicles are parked on the street with us?
Not a lot. Maybe like, I mean, of the 30 houses, maybe like 18 or so.
Can I make a check to see if I can see anybody like watching us or anything?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me either wisdom or intelligence, your choice.
Wisdom. Yeah, I'm gonna roll an additional D10 as well.
All right.
Bro does not need that.
I can do it anytime.
It is. It's,
Oh my
it's
gosh.
class specialties, bro. Very nice to have.
Can't select it. Why can't I just click dice?
Oh,
One. Roll. 1d10.
I don't know.
Ah, come
I
on.
don't know why.
Slash roll.
I know.
Aw, this Mason guy clown
Some
him.
of the because again, this is in version 11. Some of the mods that involve the dice rolling got upgraded to version 12, so they cannot be used anymore. So I had to, without breaking the game, I had to cut some things out. It is /R and then it's 1D space 1D whatever.
You can do roll or R. You just missed the slash, that's all.
Oh, I didn't know that. 89. All right. Looking around. I mean, people that are kind of walking on the street across the way kind of give you a glance for a second and they keep walking. No one's like watching. They're kind of like seeing like what you're doing at the house and then they'll keep moving.
It's actually one of the reasons why eventually I wanted a long range rifle, because Alexi has very good eyesight.
Goodness.
Eventually.
Also, for sure what the map is, these are mailboxes and these are lampposts, just so you guys are aware what these are on the map.
You know what? I'm gonna be taboo. Go check the mailbox.
You shink, open it up. It appears to be empty.
Appears to be empty. I don't like the way you said that.
I say that it appears to be empty. What are you talking about?
Fiddle around in there. See if you can
I check for facades.
Okay.
Facets.
Go ahead and roll me. Go ahead and roll me intelligence or wisdom, please.
Still being recorded, Mason.
I said facets.
I fucking hate it here. Oh no. Oh,
That's not a slur.
It's close. That's horrible. Well, with a 15, I'm definitely not finding a hidden
You kind of look
forest.
in and it's a ring kind of splashes you in the eye and you kind of say, kind of rub it away.
Oh wait, this is based on eyesight, huh? Don't I have? Give me a second. We can make this roll even better. Where is it? Injuries. I have disadvantage on this roll. Let me do it again.
Oh no.
There.
15. You know, with a 15, you can look in there, kind of squint, try and put your glasses up for a second, see there's water on them, kind of put them back down, then drop you in the eye for a second, you rub it, and stand back up.
Alright. Well, it seems that the mail is empty. I want to walk to one of the townhouses that does have a car parked out front still.
Sure,
And I want to knock on their door.
by all means.
I get shot.
I should see if anyone was home.
Was the shotgun neighbor?
I should see if anyone was like awake at the house right now. You knock on the door kind of creaks open. Hello, how can I help you today?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Have you seen anyone taking mail from that house over there?
Kind of leans over. Let's roll. Didn't see anyone taking mail, but I mean, people have been there. Obviously, someone lives there, but no, doesn't seem any mail taken from there. Then again, I usually not here when mail arrives. I work early morning, get home at night.
Are they out right now?
For what I can gather, yes. I mean, they don't come around. I think it's a vacation house probably, by some Buddhist person somewhere, because they don't come around very often.
I see. I see. It is unfortunate.
Yes, but I mean, mail has been here. I think mail for the week came in. What about? Kind of think for a second. Mail should have come in here about 3 days ago. I want to say is when mail got here.
Noted.
So if there was mail there, he kind of just like the the little arm they have to indicate if mail has been deposited or not. The arm is kind of down to indicate that the mail has been taken already. Looks like the mail's been taken already to this point.
I see. Right, I guess I'll have to figure things out then.
Well, you looking for someone there, or what?
I was given some information that I'm trying to act on, but it seems that other people have not held up their side of the deal.
These things happen. Sorry to hear that.
Is all right. Do you know of anyone that would know about activity around here?
Probably the mayor, of course, keeps track of people.
Which way is the mayor's office?
Town hall, big building, hard to miss it. It's in the center, big park in front of it. I think there's something with the fountain there sometime soon.
All right, understood. Get good rest.
Yes, thank you. Have a nice night. Or evening. It's not night yet. Walks
Yes.
back in and closes the door.
Alright. Head over to Alexi. Huh? I think we should go check on the mayor.
The mayor?
Well,
Why do we need to check on the mayor?
mail supposedly came about 3 days ago. If we assume the shipment was a normal mail item, that means it has been here for 3 days. Probably taken by now. That guy over there says that he sees people through here occasionally, but it might be more of a vacation home, not a permanent residence of sorts. And I asked if he knew anyone that would have an eye out on things like this, and the mayor would know.
Alright, let's go check on the mayor. Works for me.
Smash cuts to the mayor's corpse on the ground. Doom.
Sorry, I got hungry.
You guys hop back in the. Hang on, wait.
Oh gosh, are we not grid aligned?
There's no grid in this map.
There's no grid! Ah!
You guys hop back in the
How does my
cart.
ruler work?
Hop back in the cart.
What do you mean 18.5 feet?
Hop back in the cart and you make your way back towards town hall, towards the way you came in. Just a bit of ways away. You arrive, kind of parked around the front, relatively empty. I mean, no one's parked here. There's like 2 cars at the town hall, but you pull up there and park in front. Head up the small staircase into the building. There's a front desk with a older lady there.
So I'm at the front desk.
Yep, old lady at the front desk, kind of like reading through like a newspaper right now.
Good afternoon.
Oh yeah, good afternoon. How are you today?
I'm doing rather swell. Do you know if the mayor is in right now?
I believe the mayor is in, yeah. She should be in her office meeting. No,
Looks like a casual.
no meeting. I think she's just in there doing paperwork, I'm guessing.
She, Lexi, you know what to do.
I do.
If you would not mind letting her know we would like to visit.
Oh, of course, one moment.
She kind of leans over, picks up a phone, pushes a button on it.
Yes, Mayor, there are 2 gentlemen here to speak with you. Okay, yeah, I will tell them.
Puts the phone back down.
You can
You
head
want me to get a
upstairs.
lookout?
Huh?
Did you say you want me to get a lookout, Christian?
I never said that. I think probably you should be in here at this one.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
You can
You
head,
know, no
head, on
looking.
head on upstairs, and it is the first door to the left at the top of the stairs.
We must kill the old lady.
Alright, I'll go upstairs, first door on the left.
I'll go.
Are you both going?
Yeah.
Enter. You see relatively tall man, hair braided into a bun, at the desk, kind of a cup of coffee in hand, sipping over. She looks over some papers. And what brings you to my office today?
Pulls out revolver, shoots in the head. Walks away.
You know, I don't know if Yuri understands how big this entire situation could be yet. So, I am looking for a lost friend.
Okay, and your lost friend is, I'm guessing, in my town?
The only address that we have gotten as a lead to where he may be is address of townhouse, because I don't have it written down.
She kind of takes a second and looks through her, goes through one of the cabinets. Yes, that is a residence here that looks to be owned and occasionally inhabited and visited. Your friend is living there, or your friend goes there on occasion?
He does not live there. I am assuming he was visiting somebody that he knows, but he has not returned. It has been days. No communications. It is very unlike him.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I cannot assist with just that about the information. It is, again, a private residence. We've got a few PSOs on town. I can have one of the PSOs head over to visit if it's an emergency of some sorts. They are public safety, so is it like a physical danger? Is it a medical emergency you're predicting, like, or assuming what is?
I'm just concerned that he has gone missing in this location, and I am looking to see if something happened to him. He goes out a bit, and well, you know how it is. You get lost in the forest, and no one finds you for a while.
Right. Okay.
Would a name help, perhaps?
It might, yes, it might help.
I am looking for. I'm looking for an Anthony.
Anthony, last name?
That's unfortunately in the hard part. He never told me his last name. I know. These are very vague things I am bringing to you, I understand.
I will check our visitor logs we have here for people that come to town and get visitor passes to kind of indicate they've come through. If your Anthony friend has been here and has visited town hall for any reason at all, he'll have a visitor's badge if it was for official business. First of all, as well, you all will be getting one on your way out, so we can indicate that you are, of course, guests of the town. But if your friend has been here, let me see, go through and through it. About how long ago would they have been here? Do you know? Is it like a ledger of sorts?
I want to say, like, what, 4 days ago, maybe?
4 days ago. Okay. Let's look through. I'm not seeing. Let's see.
How long did it take us to get here?
Let me check. I got you. 1 second. To get here, it took you guys. I should be checking here. Took you guys 4 days to get here.
It took us 4 days, and
Yes.
he had left before we ever did.
Yes.
Oh man, did he leave before the order was even put in?
Who knows?
Oh my gosh. I would probably a week or more ago.
A week or more. Okay, 1 minute. Then let me look.
He was probably meeting with a Vincent.
Vincent. Give me a moment to check. Is it Anthony?
Yes, Anthony.
I'm not seeing any Anthony on the visitor registration. If they're visiting a Vincent, are they at the same address, I'm guessing?
I do believe so.
Okay, if you're visiting a Vincent at this address, does not. Let's see, Vincent. Let me check my notes. Make sure I'm getting this right before I say something stupid. Before I say something stupid.
Stupid.
Should I make sure I don't get anything wrong here? You know?
My back.
What about your back?
It hurts.
Oh yeah, make a check.
Okay. Still.
Okay.
Ooh, I snap you like a twig. Double jointed spinal cord.
Double jointed.
Yes, no,
pussy.
that house has belonged to a Vincent Rodowin. Yes.
Ooh. So he has that house booked under his real name. Okay. Okay. Belongs to Vincent, but no Anthony visited. But I don't think. Okay, so here's the thing, Mason. I'm looking through my notes right now. I don't know if you remember, but Anthony is actually a fake name that Norman gave
Yeah.
to Ramon Otters. Fucking Ramon Otters is the guy actually tied with Vincent. They've worked together. So
Yeah.
I don't think Norman would use his real name as a visitor.
Mm-mm. I think you're correct.
So she's either lying to us, or he used his real name, or he was never at the house as an official visitor.
Let me try to see.
Well, that's very unfortunate. Perhaps we have the wrong town.
It is.
I look at Alexei without saying his name.
It is possible. Apologies for any. Help you find your friend.
Of course.
I'll keep an eye out for Anthony on our visitor registration in the next coming days, to a week or so.
Yes, we should be around for a little bit. I don't know where we will stay, but I am sure that your authorities could find us if they need to.
There's a small, it's like a small, what is the word they use in the cities? A small inn you can stay in. It's got like 10 rooms or so, not very big. It's one story.
Well, we will see. My friend here, if the couch does not have the right cushions, he cannot sleep.
I understand. Well,
What?
I can clock you in the jaw.
well, enjoy your stay in the town, and I hope you find your friend.
Thank you. I hope so as well. And I'll head out.
As you walk up, Yuri, I can sleep just about anywhere. I sleep on boats. I don't understand why you said it.
This is out of earshot, right?
Yeah.
Listen, if we do not make excuses for most things we are doing, or create false alibis, perhaps we will be tracked easier.
But I could damn near fall asleep standing up.
They don't need to know that, do they?
No.
Unfortunately, I think I thought too slowly. Think about it. If he really went missing here, and we are dealing with people like Vincent, and they notice his vehicle around town,
Could be problem.
yes. Once we get down to the car, I'll say
Max
thank
is calling
you.
me 1 second. Let me see what's going on.
I'll say thank you and have a nice night to the old reception lady on the way out, of course. But once we get back to the car, I'm going to inspect it thoroughly, all the tires. I'm going to make sure that they didn't fuck up with my... I'm going to look underneath it a bit, see if they mess with any tubes that are loose.
Okay, just roll me intelligence then, please.
And also, I'll do a secondary check to see if there's any marks of trying to fuck with the locks.
Then roll me another intelligence check.
Oh
please.
my
2
gosh!
intelligence checks, please. You don't see
I mean, even
any
with my spare D10, I won't fix that, I don't think. That's a 26.
I mean, they look like they would still be fine. Nothing looks like oddly or obviously damaged or broken.
Okay, I got worried. Fucking Mason always suggesting he stays back as a watch makes me super paranoid that we're being way, like, deep government conspiracy ass hunted right now. I just don't think it's that big yet, but I don't know. Yuri doesn't know. But also, I try not to give out Alexei's name. I'm being very careful. I would almost think I'm being too careful, but I have a 16 in intelligence.
I mean, you're being
And If anything, I'd be more paranoid right now.
Oh, absolutely. You of all people would be paranoid. Yes.
Over paranoid. But no, in the office, I was like, fuck. We're here in one of his cars. If someone's looking out, they're going to notice that. Unless this car doesn't see the light of day a lot.
And you were told it is one of his old cars.
Ooh, wait. Do license plates exist in this world? Like openly viewable license on the outside of the vehicle?
No, they just have serial numbers on them. They're kind of like ingrained on like the. It's not like visible. It's like a serial number ingrained on the car that you can check over. When it's mainly just for like maintenance stuff.
Okay, that's good because if we had one, I would have to make sure that we don't have any identification on it as well.
No visual identification on this. It's just a classic car.
Just a big glowing sign. It's me, Norman's vehicle.
Norman Young, PI, emblazoned on the side of it in big gold letters. But where do you head to now?
Trying to play smart. I don't fucking know at this point. Because I feel like we should maybe have a couple more leads I could be chasing right now, but that was kind of the big one. I don't like breaking into houses as much as Rashawn likes to. So I don't exactly know where to go at this point. What time is that? I do have to step away in a couple minutes.
I got you. No, I got you. We're at the,
So I guess I'll autopilot to whoever Alexi wants me to bring the car.
I think he's on the phone still. Alexi, where do you want to go? On the phone.
He is muted.
Phone boy. Can always go to the townhouse for now if you'd like, in the interim. Sit conspicuously outside the townhouse with the lights on and everything. Hmm? What's the plan? Oh. Hello? Hello? Wonder what Alexi would have gone in the interim while. I guess while he's gone. He said he was going to autopilot to wherever Alexi wants to drive to.
Gotcha. Lexi's never driven a car, but I've driven a boat. See if they transfer.
Where's Alexi want to head to in the city? You're in this small town still.
Food.
Okay. So you find, there's that small, let's say, bar and the bar and grill. Was it again? Sure. Find it real quick. There is.
Lexi likes simple, gaspillage food, so.
Oh yeah, there's a truck stop and bar that you can go to then.
Perfect.
Beers and burgers.
Vodka and rakia and burgers.
But you arrive there. Not very packed, and it's a very small town. There's one transport cart that is there. That looks to be probably just unloading supplies for that bar, to be honest.
I'll tell you what, this is slightly out of character, but still connected to the game. Is this like one of those small town bars that has ridiculously good ridiculously good food for some fucking reason, even though it's a dive bar?
Let's make a roll and find out. I'll say this town does seem to be very organized. Oh yeah, you can see how they have those like post reviews,
yeah.
Critics rave best bar in Gaspillage, 450 and 449 like 3 years running best dive bar in a small town.
There's a place like that in a little town around me called Baroda. And it's a little place called TJ's that just opened up 2 years ago. They have the best chicken wings I've had in my life, ever, and they're 25 cents.
I'm gonna need those.
A wing.
I'm gonna need those.
Banging. You guys come visit here, we will fucking go there. So I want you to come here once before, say, if I move out there, I want you to come here once.
Mm-hmm.
See my hometown.
I do want to visit for sure.
Show you my property that I grew up on.
However, you arrive at this bar, enter. Yuri says he'll just chill in the car, eat old man snacks.
Can I do a check on my driving? I want to see if I drive okay.
You want to drive?
I wanted to drive.
Oh, in that case, go ahead and roll me dexterity.
My dexterity sucks.
Oh! Oh no! You, I will say, Yuri drives like partway there, and you say you want to drive. He reluctantly scoots over, switches seats with you. You take the car out of park to put it in drive, put it into reverse, goosh into a cart like a few feet behind you.
I put it in drive and just go, oh, and I just keep going.
There's a bit of damage to that cart now, I'll say. But
I act like nothing happened.
luckily, again, it is getting later, so most people are either in their house. You can see like a light come on the porch of the house where the car was parked at, and they come outside and go, "Oh my god!" And start as you like drive away.
I just started singing like.
Yuri's like, Alexi, what did you? Are you sure you want to drive some more? I can drive.
No, just baby steps, you know, it's fine.
You're like flooring it down the road.
Can I roll again to see how this one goes?
Go ahead and roll dexterity again.
A little better.
You see the dive bar turn. That little like screeching turn. How like did you make like a curve for a second? They keep going.
This baby handles really well.
It's a classic. I think it's not meant to do that actually.
It's fine. I drive it like boat.
Do not drive it like boat. You arrived.
Is
now.
there anything on our port side?
What do you mean port side? as you pull up and roll me dexterity park. Oh my god. You park. I mean, since you are parking, it's not as bad, but you do park and like bumper with the car in front of you. You pull it, poof, and just bumpers for a second, and then stop. But yeah, you're here. You arrived. Not very packed in there. Here, like 15 people.
I open up the door and shut it, and I'm looking for something.
What are you looking for?
My brain gets confused for a second. I'm looking for the anchor.
How do we stop this thing from moving?
Yeti goes, do not worry. I will find the anchor. You find us some seats.
Nah.
He scoots over in the driver's seat.
I am dull. I'm not the smartest tool in the shed.
However, enter. Easy enough to get
Oh, my
seats.
whirlpool. I forgot to reset my whirlpool. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Easy enough to find seats, though. Upon entering, there are plenty of open seats around this place. You can get bar seats. You can get a booth. You can get a table.
I think it just. I'm gonna say booth, so I can just keep a lookout in case anybody's, you know, kind of wondering about why their car is fucked up or has what's the word don't like what we're doing. You know, is getting sus of anything. Because I'm not like I'm a little dumb, but I'm not like dumb. I'm just more like I get over being superstitious, I'm a little bit paranoid in some cases too. And the idea of like if somebody tells me, hey, people could be looking for us, I'm going to always look for us. Oh, I thought it was Christian speaking because you're still doing it as Yuri. And I'm gonna order a burger and a beer and a vodka. And a shot of vodka. A double, actually. And for a burger, I'm gonna go with like a hangover burger with a fried egg. This
Small
really
town.
is just TJ's, dude. Like, I don't think this is just TJ's. Because they have like 3 times a week, like $2 beer night for domestics. And they have all like the local microbreweries and shit too.
I will say about 7.
Michigan is the beer capital of the world, by the way.
Is it really?
Mhm.
I didn't know.
In Grand Rapids, there is a brewery on every block.
That's insane. Holy crap. Actually,
Also one of the whiskey capitals of the world.
I need that. I need that. I'm gonna need that.
Mead too. It's becoming one of the big mead areas too.
Damn.
And you'd like mead. I don't drink much, but mead's delicious. I don't know if you've ever had it.
I have not now.
Generally not super alcoholic, so you don't have to worry about getting like fucked up on it. It tastes good. It's got a little bite to it depending on what they put into it, or it's just lovely and sweet. And it also changes depending on what you add to it. There's a Sizer mead, which is they don't take out all the fermentation carbonation. And it's called apple pie, and it literally tastes like fucking apple pie.
Ooh. Yummy.
Also like less than 100 calories somehow.
This is my kind of stuff. What the fuck?
If you ever want, something that's between, I'd say, a hard beverage and a regular beverage, it's honestly a go-to because it would takes a lot to get you drunk.
Might be a go-to then. I might need it. Anyways, I get distracted. I'm getting distracted.
Me too.
Talking about meat and bars. You finish your food.
Delicious.
Yuri got like a glass of water and ate the chips they had there.
Oh yeah.
He's very deep in thought. But as you finish your food, where do you head to? The only destination you were given in this town was that townhouse. You weren't given any other addresses or leads beyond that something was shipped there. So where would you care to go? You're now in this town.
I really want to go back to that house. I think there's got to be something that tells us that where they went, something.
All right. You are driven back to town by Yuri this time.
I ain't driving.
Driven by Yuri this time to get back to the townhouse. Let's say you get there about, not a big town, about 10-minute drive from the bar to the town.
So we have no leads. We need to find something. And I think that house is our best bet.
You arrive there just as you see a cart pulling off from in front of the building. Not fast, but it's like labeled like a taxi car of some kind. Pulls off in front of the building as you arrive.
Is it going away, where the way we came?
No, it drops someone off in front of the townhouse you're heading to.
Oh. Well, in that case, when I see them leave, I'm gonna knock on the door.
Oh no, they're out front. They got dropped off. As you run to the corner, they got dropped off, got out of the cart, and are looking at the townhouse and looking around.
Can I get a description on? I want to see what they look like.
Relatively tall fellow wearing a nice suit of sorts, like a suit vest.
Do I recognize them at all?
Ooh. You do not, at all, actually, no. But yeah, they're wearing what looks to be like a nice black suit of sorts with a bowler cap of some kind on their head right now.
Gotcha. Not really sure what to say to them. I'm not the best. My character's not the best at that.
Are you gonna park and approach them? What do you care to do?
I care to. And
What was that? You cut out for a second there. Sorry.
I care to park. I'm not gonna approach them. I'm gonna wait to see if they go inside.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be super direct at looking at them. Kind of just more just pulling up.
You pull up and stop the cart.
Yeah.
They're just sitting there when they kind of get into the shade a bit of the side of the building. They just kind of sit there foot against the wall and just wait there. Pull out a cigarette or a cigar and begin to smoke it. And they just kind of sit there for about 10 minutes or so, just in the rain, smoking right now.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get out of the car, and I'm gonna run the back, and I'm going to like inspect the damage of my car and be like, "God," and act like I'm pissed off, and like try to act like I'm like trying to bump it out and that type of stuff.
Okay. I'll say they would clock you, but they wouldn't do that. They would just see you look back to like straight ahead almost and just keep smoking.
I will like I'm actually like halfway trying to like fix it. To,
Oh,
like, make it look
in
real,
that
but also,
case,
like,
roll me either intelligence or wisdom, please.
yeah. It like I'm when I say halfway, it's like I'm kind of like keeping an eye out, but also trying to make myself look like I'm doing something else. You know what I mean?
Okay. In that
Yeah.
case, roll it and subtract 1d10 from the roll.
75.
Minus 1d10 because it counts as a secondary action right now because you're doing
10,
it the hard
gotcha.
way.
R// or slash R slash
Slash-
R
Yeah, you got it.
1d10.
Okay. Still a good roll. You
Yeah,
do manage to.
77.
Luckily, these older models are made of a heavier material, so it's not hard to get the kind of like bump the dent back out. A bit of pressure and some like suction force. I mean, it's not
I know
perfect,
why.
but it doesn't look terrible anymore.
Trying to wipe off and scratching off some of the paint from the other person's car.
Like, red shouldn't be here. And you guys get tip off of it, yeah. But they're still there, just waiting currently.
Yeah. I kind of look around, look at him, and just kind of wave, like I'm just somebody around.
Okay.
Literally try my best to not look suspicious at all. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Well, that being the case, Marlon, you see across the street someone is waving at you by a cart they just parked.
You not in my ear?
You
I'm
see
nutting on you.
someone parked across the street about 10 minutes ago, begin to work on their cart, look at you, and just waved.
I'll walk on over. I can't exactly see where that person is as I
I know
can't see shit.
it is pitch black. Let me turn on the street lamps for you guys. Let me turn on the street lamps real quick for you guys.
Ah, that would do it.
There you go. I'll do that right there.
Oh, there goes the sound.
I'll put them over here. There you go. I'll put
His
right there.
name is Marlon. I see. Okay.
But I'll leave Christian off this side right now because he's not here. He's in the
It's
cart.
giving Louis in Interview with the Vampire.
Alexia, the man as you wave at them kind of strolls over and stops a bit across the street from you.
Shit, I gotta pull notes and shit.
Remember, Jay, you gotta do an accent.
That's I know. I was just thinking of it before I joined
You gotta-
anyway.
You gotta be. You were British last time.
British people don't exist in this universe.
I gotta remember how fucking British accents work again. Shit. Your mic broke me to that. Anyway. Anywho.
Average British person.
I believe you're the one supposed to be meeting here.
What? I don't understand what you mean. I was trying to buff out cars. What is his name?
I believe Miss Elizabeth may have been in contact with you.
Oh.
Marlon.
Sorry. Yes, I know Elizabeth. What can I do for you?
We see. Should be here joining you guys on behalf of Rashon.
Ah, yeah.
My fucking.
Rashona will not be joining us anymore?
He has another assignment.
I'm glad to see is. Okay, so that means he's safe.
Yes, the man is very much alive.
Good to hear. That was one of our worries. All right.
wipes off hand from grease and paint from the car.
Alexei Voyevich. Nice to meet you.
Sorry, I'm horrible with. What was that last name?
I'll
Voyevich.
put it in chat for you. As he has.
Oh, Vujevic. Okay, it's just the way you said it. I was like, huh? Not.
I guess it should be on their token also. Now thinking about it,
Yeah, it is.
I'm tripping.
How the fuck do I edit the ha?
Think of like if you know if you've heard Slavic accents, Alexei's from the Balkans.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh,
He drinks
here we go.
rakia and vodka and.
I
Like, I'm
have-
a mix between Polish and Balkan.
Let me actually show everyone's tokens now that this is happening. Here is Marlon.
Okay, so Jay.
So.
Here is Alexi. And here is the old man in the car currently looking at you.
Is that Chris or Christian?
That's Christian,
What's
yeah.
it, Chris?
But he's not here right now. He went to go pick up Nicole. He's not here right now.
Oh.
Just a dapper gentleman.
He's also a big buff nigga.
He is.
So it's Alexei looks strong, but not in like a weightlifter sense. More like I pull in big shit from boats type strong.
If I had to put, this is big nigga Requisa in front of you right now.
Yeah, you're
That's-
a big guy. Alexei's just strong. He's
Let's look at the exact. Yeah,
Reference.
I found it. Marlon is 6'3".
Yeah, 6. Yeah.
226.
I'm 6'0", 190. So I'm like a strong working guy. That's like the point that I try to.
I get-
Oh, my boy is just straight muscle.
I'll say he's not as
You're
beefed
built
as
like Terry Crews.
he's not as beefed as Rashawn was, but he is a very strong looking fellow.
Rashawn was a boxer, wasn't he? Like,
Rashawn was a boxer, yes.
yeah.
So, who's the man in the car?
That is Yuri Rostova. He's a doctor. Very smart man. I'm not so good with the
I'll put him right there just for a second.
smarts, but I'm very good. I have good eyes, and I'm good at navigating and smacking things if I have to.
Navigating and smacking, eh?
I do decent things. I'm not the best driver, as you can see, but I here for job and I work on job, and now I'm looking for employer. My employer who's off doing fuck what I don't know. We're trying to find, but I'm assuming that's why Elizabeth sent you.
Yeah. Ugh, burp.
Jay drinks a gallon of soda for playing D&D and any other
I
Taylor game.
don't. I haven't had anything to drink. Literally, the last thing I had to drink was a
Whenever
bottle
Jay
of
plays a
water.
Taylor game, he's always burping.
Like
He's
2
always
hours
burping,
ago.
bro. I don't know
I don't
how.
know what it is.
It's nervous.
It's actually insane.
So what you would see Alexei is wearing, I see you're wearing a lovely dapper suit. Just to describe, I'm wearing like a nice raincoat with just like a nice like wool sweater underneath it. My skin is, you know, like when you see a working person and the idea is like no matter how clean they are, there's still always like that kind of
Oh,
grease
yes,
that kind of like
I know.
never goes away. Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, that's kind of how it is. Very short nails, very sun-kissed skin, just from being on boats and stuff. Nice green eyes, but handsome, but very much like simple, just a very simple, poor fisherman. That's what you're looking at.
Oh, I quite know the look. Oh fuck.
And I'm in my very like late 20s, early 30s. From the look. Secret, I'm actually 29.
Oh, okay. Still younger than me, baby boy.
I'm the youngest party member, I think, out of everybody in the entirety of Fractured Moon.
Really? 20?
Yeah.
That's the youngest is crazy. Anyway, So I take it you're here to still catching leads on the hold on, search through notes. What's his fucking name?
Oh, you're gonna hate
Was
it.
it the fucking fuck.
Yeah, it's that one. It's Vincent Rowan.
It's
I-
Arik Voltan.
Huh? Wrong campaign. Wrong campaign. Watch it here.
Shattered Faith reference.
Anyway, yeah. Assume you lads are still on the trail for Vincent Fuck, row in.
We
Kind of pulls you in close.
we tried to get information. We talked to Mayor, a few different things. We don't have much. We know that the address was supposed to go to this house that you were standing at. And no answer. We moved on for a minute. We went and got food, and now we'll come back to try to see if we can find anything inside.
Oh, this is the place Elizabeth said to meet. So, I guess this is. She was just trying to have us cross paths at the same time.
Are you good with your hands? Like, are you nimble?
You kind of just see him chuckle a bit. Quite well with my hands indeed.
Do you think you could pick that lock? I could always, break down the door, but I'd rather not cause a scene.
Oh, you meant that way. Sorry. If I wanted to break down that door, by all means I could, but picking locks is not my style.
Okay, well in that case, then we can just break down the door.
Actually, I want to check to see if any of the windows are unlocked. It might be a little easier.
All right, I will. I think there's
Actually, I'll keep lookout if you want to try to check windows. I have very good eyes.
Well, I could work with that.
There's a large bay window right here over here you can check if you'd like.
First and foremost, are all because I noticed there was like multiple doors.
It's just-
Are these all the same building, or is this like
Same building,
like
yeah.
townhomes?
And I will
Okay.
describe. Also, let me describe the house for you as well. 'Cause you just got here. Other than the front door, a few small windows and a first floor bay window. The only thing outside the townhouse is a mailbox with a house number on it.
Okay.
But is it
and,
in a row of other houses? It isn't a row of townhouses. The only thing notable outside is the mailbox and the window that leads inside the bay window.
are there lights on?
No
currently?
lights on.
None. Okay. Thirdly, how long have I been waiting out here?
Since you first got here, about 15 minutes. Since Alexi got here, about 10 minutes, so 15 total.
Okay. In that time, I would assume I haven't seen anyone come in, come out at all.
No, not at all.
Okay. To my knowledge, is there any sort of like backside to this building that might have possible entrances?
There is a backside, but it doesn't lead into the building. It connects to the other street kind of behind it with other townhouses that are there as well.
Okay. In that case, I will try to pry the window with my hands first. I don't want to be breaking glass off for it.
Let me see how possible it is first, then I'll tell you to roll me. Okay, go ahead and roll me strength, please.
Okay, how do I? Because I don't know if you do shit. You're doing shit
Oh, you
differently.
can do it in your sheets. You can do it in your sheet. Just go to stats and click on the roll section there, where it's the big roll button.
Okay.
Damn! So you begin to try
Damn!
and... This window should not pry open by any means. You begin to try and like leverage and pry open, and what you end up doing is you almost like push the window out of the frame with the glass. Pure force, like muscle it out of like the window frame itself, which shouldn't technically happen at all. However, getting it back in to not look conspicuous will be a problem. But you do manage to at least push the window out of the frame, like in those old spy movies where they kind of laser in the glass and push it open. It's kind of like that, but with the entire like left side of the window. You,
Right.
like you watch, keep watch. You kind of according to Seymour Lawn, like look very careful at the window. Put his hands on there, try and pry open, and begin to push and like slide at the same time. And the window kind of comes loose. He looks around, and just kind of sets it down gently into the window of the building.
Okay. All right.
There's no way to get that back on unless you're like professional at, architecture and building and putting together windows. So there is no stealth anymore. If someone was to walk by, they'd see the window has been opened. However, it is open. It is open. It is open though.
Well, I guess we better do this quickly.
So I will unlock this and I will do that.
There's no shot. Well,
Yuri will
Does
keep
anyone notice? Can I see?
It is pretty late at this point in time, so I mean, go ahead and roll me wisdom, please.
With an extra D10.
all of
Oh,
us.
No,
Just
just
an
an
extra D10.
Well, I guess you can watch.
I'm gonna do a D10, but I'm also gonna do a will pool, so I'm gonna add another D10.
Okay, so we're going to my 2d10, please.
So roll the first one 6 plus, then I'll do 1D10 here. Slash R 1D10. So 28 plus 6 is gonna be 34 plus 8, so 42.
22. I'll say, looking around, currently kind of taking a quick glance to see if anyone spotted the very obvious breaking and entering attempt. No one appears to at least be outside in this kind of rain, because again, you are near, like, not near, like, close, very close, but you are growing closer to the coasts. So it's pretty heavy downpour. No one is outside keeping watch. You see a few windows that are open, but no one appears to be looking out them that you can at least see upon first glance. They might have looked and already seen you, but at this point in time, it's unsure. But at the moment, no one's like looking currently, from what you can see.
Mm-hmm.
It also is very dark, so you could have missed someone. But from just a general observation, there's no obvious witnesses.
Hell yeah.
I will keep watch. I'm Yuri.
I will keep watching. You do you. Fuck, I cannot get this accent down for the love.
He'll just get back in. He'll get back in the cart and say, "I will honk horn if I see someone." He'll get back in the cart.
See someone immediately.
Guess I'll just fucking remove the whole damn thing and just step inside.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna go
You're free to
inside.
move through now.
I will try and at least like set it back up so it doesn't look obvious that the like this bitch is broken.
All right. Entering the kitchen, you find washed dishes sitting on a drying rack. The double-sided sink is empty, and a small two-person table against the wall has a little more than a dead rose plant sitting in a clear vase of water.
Okay.
And there are a collection of drawers and cabinets in the kitchen, but other than that, that's about all you see. Oh, is Christian back?
What the hell did I miss? Why am I on the screen? Why is Jay here?
Hello.
Welcome to our new replacement for Rashawn.
You heard from who you met to be Marlon that they've come on the behest of Elizabeth to replace Rashawn, who's been given a new assignment, is all you've been told.
I was not expecting.
Sending you a message, Gabe.
Okay.
I'm assuming I'm on lookout.
You got in the car and said you're going to honk horn if you saw anyone. But you're welcome to go inside as
Alright.
well if you'd like at this point. I told you that because you weren't here.
I'll stay on lookout. I have food.
Okay.
For reference, you just saw me pretty much just rip off this whole fucking window.
That's
Oh, yeah.
That's like Rashawn. Yeah.
Yeah, so he tried to like pry it open carefully, but I rolled to see how possible it was to pry it open without like it breaking the window. It was basically impossible. So he rolled really hard to pry it, but in prying an unpried window, he just popped the glass pane out of the window.
Just like, yep, that's definitely Rashawn. Welcome.
But I'm never gonna roll that high ever again. Anyway, by chance, can I check some of these drawers to see if there's any, matches? I
There
can't
are
see
light
shit.
switches in here.
I don't want to be turning on lights. Make that shit obvious. You can see that shit from the streets.
Let's see. I mean, looking around for let's see. Are there matches here? Looking, you kind of open one of the drawers, like where you can, one of those drawers that's got like screwdrivers and markers and tape and all that stuff. One of those kind of drawers.
Junk drawer.
Yeah, you open that drawer. Do not find any matches in there.
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? I
What are you
literally
doing,
have.
Alexi?
I have matches. White dumbass.
Let's see, let me give you... Do I have the light? Oh, I do, don't I? Hang on a minute here. I do, don't I? Utilities, light source. Give me a second. Do that. Do that. There you go.
That my match. Thank you.
Yep. And I will... Can I keep control of this?
I'm gonna pull up my lantern.
Oh my gosh!
You have a fucking that might be too bright. That might be too conspicuous.
Let's
I
see.
can. It's an adjustable lanterns. You can adjust lanterns, like
Fair.
how much light they put out.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
It's an oil lantern, so.
I'm gonna duplicate the light, and I'm gonna put the light source into the group 2 folder. And I'm gonna give all of you access to a light source token. One second here, configure ownership. Christian, owner. Mason.
I forgot there's the step away from a button. I keep forgetting to press that.
Alright, once I complete that. And now you guys can just go to the light thing there yourself manually with any light you want. You can just drag it out on the map now and just change the light stuff for it.
It doesn't let me drag it out.
Oh, it doesn't? I thought it made you owner for it.
You have to give us permissions to create new actors on the scene.
One second in that case. Sorry, I didn't know that.
Oh, Gabe, you should tell Christian about my driving.
Oh, he crashed. He crashed the cart.
I said I would take us anywhere. Why would he ever drive?
I wanted to.
User management. Oh.
I tried to drive it like a boat.
Norman better be dead, because you deserve what he's going to give to you if he's still alive.
Buffed it out. I buffed it out.
Alright, you all should be trusted players now. Sorry for this. It might refresh your game.
All right, break the game. Break the game. Break the game. Break the game.
And I'll give you your lantern as well, Lexi.
What's yours so bright? Wait, why is yours thicker than mine?
It's a lantern. You have a match.
Fair enough. That's fair.
That's fine. Are you able to move them at least, the lanterns?
I am.
Okay.
I have them both selected.
Alright, cool.
Very good.
Okay, but yeah, this is the only door right here.
Yes, what you can see is only door. It looks like it leads into the living room of some kind, probably. I mean, again, there are light switches. Who is drawing on the map? I'll kill you.
But yes, what we don't need fucking Steam breaking into a person's house.
I mean, you can close the curtains also. That would currently block some of the light if you were to close the curtains.
Oh, damn, I was still on the wrong thing. Okay. Don't let me drag it.
You can't? Did I make you the owner of it? Did I fuck if I not make you the owner of it? Did I make everyone but you an owner? Did I pick the wrong
Probably.
person? Configure ownership. You're owner of the light. What the heck? Alright. How about that one? Can you move that one? It's got no light right now, but can you move it?
There we go.
Okay, there you go. I forgot to make it a bit brighter. There we go. 5. There you go. There's your lantern.
There you go.
How do you lock it to a person?
Oh, select over both you and the light. Like just click left click and drag over you and the light.
Yeah, I got it.
There you go.
Alright, so now what are you guys doing?
All right. Well, there's nothing else.
I'm gonna look through the trash.
The trash? Go ahead and roll me wisdom, please.
Oh, wisdom save. Trash. 44. I'll stick with it for now.
Looking at the trash, it's fun. Like you kind of push it a little bit out of the way. Let's be like just like foodstuffs, empty cans, wrappers, bottles, some bags. But beyond that, take a bit more digging to find anything there. There are, of course, there are still more drawers as well. You can go through in here, and then there's the living room and further into the house.
Okay, I gotta turn on the music since the reset it made it fucking
sorry.
loud.
Let me do that. I'll catch you there.
I'm gonna go ahead and open
I got it.
this door.
No, don't adjust it. Don't adjust it.
There's no door there. You can walk through.
Remember, it only adjusts it for you, and if you touch it, it sets it back to us.
Your boy has
Oh,
a son.
it's just dark. It's just dark wood floor. That's
Yeah,
why it's.
that's what I'm saying. If
horrible.
you want the light, there's a light switch in there as well. If you don't turn the light on in this room.
What's this here? I want to see what this is.
Entering the living room, the living room, as you enter, at this point it becomes a bit more obvious since you're in this area. There's almost nothing inside. There's a living room and a kitchen off to the side. Beyond the living room looks to be a bathroom with a bedroom to the north. The living room itself has a drawstring to pull down a projector backdrop against the far wall over here. Oops, sorry, over here. There's a couch, a reclining chair facing the projector drop down. There's a coffee table at the foot of the both of the seats. It has a game of chess there, unplayed, sitting atop it. Off in the corner, there's a small table with a radio atop of it. Which is this. This is a small table with a radio on top of it right now, currently.
Is there any projector around?
You want to check around for one?
Yes.
Okay, I will say just roll me wisdom, please, by looking around. I'll say you're just looking around the area. Wowzers!
Google
Oh,
it.
if I'm looking, hold on. Let me add lookout to it, or let me add.
It's already a 96.
It doesn't matter. I'm going for it.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going for that 100. I want that perfect.
I would assume my match would have gone out by now.
Probably at this point, kind of burns out.
Let's go. Exactly 100.
Yeah. You find after look. I mean, I'll say moving over there. Over here, open up the cabinet beneath the radio thing, and you find a projector in there. There is a projector with no film in the cabinets there, and yeah, that's all that's in there. In there, let me see. Check. Don't believe so. No, there are no tapes there. There's just an empty projector.
I want to look around for tapes.
In the living room area, or in the kitchen as well?
In the kitchen as well.
Alright, because you see Marlon heading up north. Alright, in that case, I'll move you over to this kitchen and say this will be, like right there. Go and roll me another wisdom. Actually, no. You know what? I will allow this by the same check. You did get 100. That is allowed in this. You kind of begin to go through the drawers as well in the kitchen. You don't find any tapes in the kitchen, but you do find in one of the drawers a collection of maps.
Oh shit.
Like a bunch of them.
I'm gonna stuff those in my coat.
Oh, these are big maps. These are like city maps.
Oh.
Oh,
those are
shit.
Like wall plaster maps.
Is
Yeah,
there any like?
lights on them?
Don't worry about it.
It's a map with city lights.
Shut up. Oh my
Oh.
gosh. We'll put the lantern down on the table. Here you go. Put it right here on the table.
Fucking bulls! Alright, sounds good. Is there any writing on the maps? Any like markings that I can see from
There
looking through them?
is, actually.
Wanna
These
spread
maps,
one's
upon
cheeks open.
first look, all to be a collection of maps of both modern and historical Bloomfast. Specific areas around it and within are circled. Most are right on the coastline overlooking the sea. When you flip over the back, you'd see, one moment here,
Flip it over, hit it from the back. Let's go.
you would see, well, let me do this properly. You would see this on the back.
Why is it printing slowly like a fax
I know,
machine?
right?
No, dead ass game. It's like.
Captain Giuseppe Lighthouse? What does that say?
It's written.
Jessiper? Am I reading cursive right?
Yeah, you got it right.
Oh,
Right?
Jesper?
Oh, you can boom it up. Let's go.
Yeah.
Why'd I get it
Oh.
like 7 times?
Doom, 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 doom.
Got Brendan Nibbler.
But that's all you, on the back of one map. That's all you see is that written there on this large map. The rest of them, nothing on the back of them except for that one map. That map that has the writing on the back is the one that has all the circles on it as well.
Me, I can't. Captain Giuseppe.
Don't worry. Just
If
not-
you have the adjustable window, you can pull the arrow on the bottom and it expands the image.
Yeah, I'm
as
just trying
you
to.
it's also in your notes.
I'm
It's
trying to
also-
read if it.
It is now also in your group's notes section because it's a document.
That's cringe.
On the Discord page, group 2 notes. It is now in there as well.
Oh.
Oh,
Giuseppe's
hey,
Lighthouse.
Discord. That's a thing.
First thing that's ever added.
What,
is
have I ever heard of Captain Giuseppe's Lighthouse?
I will say, since you are a boatman, go ahead and roll me intelligence or wisdom, and I will allow you to add an additional d10 because you are a boatman.
I am so sexy.
You're a
Alright.
boat?
Yeah, let me roll 1d10. Oh dear God.
He's a fellow boater.
I am
1d10.
just a boat.
Oh my god! Oh my god,
Roll.
that stinks so bad.
1d10.
You know what? Roll advantage, damn it. Roll an advantage, damn it.
Okay.
Before I harm you physically.
57.
Now add a
with
d10
1d10.
to it.
Hold on. I'm about to do some rolling here. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm gonna use another will to make it 2d10.
All right.
$15.
Ooh.
Okay. So that's gonna be 57 plus 1 5. So let's see. So. Whatever.
72.
72.
Damn.
Hold on.
Huh? Hold on. Hold on. What's happening? What's happening?
Okay.
Huh?
Can I add an additional 1d10 because of my fisherman boat worker trait?
Let me go check. You know, I will allow it.
Yeah.
That's not typically how it would work for this one, but I will allow it in this one instance.
It's because it involves boat shit. Oh fuck.
74. I mean, it's still something. That's still better.
Yeah.
You.
Captain Jesper, and I'll put the full name in the chat now.
Jesper.
Bonk.
I want it to be Giuseppe.
Well,
No.
D.
There's the name in the chat right there. Captain Jesper D. Yawning was a former boat captain.
Wait, that name sounds familiar as fuck. Yuri, notes.
What name?
Jesper D. Yawning, or Yawning in general.
We definitely don't have either of those names in my archive.
You would.
Okay.
There's an exhibition hall in downtown called the. Oops, sorry, I lost it. There we go. It is called the. I mean, it's the same name. It is the Captain Jesper D. Yawning Exhibition Hall. It is the large hall next to the gallery.
Gotcha.
When the fuck would I have written that down?
I
I remember
guess,
it sounded familiar because it was next to the gallery.
I guess I don't think you were there for that. You might have not been there for that session.
Definitely wasn't. I have gallery robbery. That's the only gallery I have in my list.
Oh, yeah, that was the one with Derek and I.
I gotta say, it sounds remarkably similar to Juniper, but there's no way they're the same person.
Captain Jesper D. Yawning with that role. I'll give you a bit more information because it is two things. Beyond the fact that you know that they were. Oh, sorry. Where'd it go? I lost it. He's dead. He died now. But the fact that you know that this person was they were a former boat captain that sailed near the coast of Bloomfast. They were a founder for the Bloomfast Coastal Relief Force, and they vanished on an expedition. I'll give the info for that. He vanished on an expedition, but he had a flotilla that was around Bloomfast, and his flagship was the Lady Jane.
All right.
He vanished in the year 254,
Okay.
near the end of the Netting Wars.
What year is it now again?
452.
Oh fuck.
He's-
So
He's been gone for a long time.
almost 200 years.
Yeah, but he was one of the most prominent captains and sailors around the coast of
As if he's
Bloomfast.
dead, bro.
Feels like we need to go to the lighthouse then.
I don't like where this is going. I've seen Urban Spook.
I've also played a lot of BioShock.
Can you really call that a lighthouse?
I mean, it is. Everything started with a lighthouse.
But while you're doing that, Marlon, what are you up to?
Ah, yes. Oh,
Mowing
you
the
can
lawn.
do that.
Shut up.
Oh,
Are you letting
if
another match? Are you letting another match?
if
You just walking
only-
around in the dark.
Um, how well would you say I am good at seeing in the dark?
I mean, it'd be a lot easier if it wasn't the dead of night outside in a storm. But there is very little light coming in
Oh.
right now. What you see is what you would see in this kind of darkness with this. With very little-
Are there any windows outside?
not out
any
front,
tells-
not right here out front of this building.
Not here?
In the
Okay.
living room, no.
Then I'll actually turn on lights in this room.
There you go.
Okay. Now, since I rolled that 2 earlier, I'm gonna try and see if this door is unlocked and not fucking try and break it.
It is unlocked. You turn the
Okay,
doorknob. It's
before
unlocked.
just opening it all the way, I'll peek my head in first.
Okay, you peek inside, and you would see it is a bedroom. You see straight across from you is a table and chair.
Table and chair. Alright, so there's some persons in here. Light switch in here?
Yep.
Alright. Just a table and chair? What's this right
Entering
here?
the bedroom. So you enter the bedroom. You come across a barren abode, a bed with sheets, a single pillow, and no blankets. A chair and a table is beside a window, and a bookshelf rests just to the back of the chair.
I'll take a quick glance over the titles of these books to see what they are or what they relate to.
Most of them would just be like historical books, history books, works of fiction, works of non-fiction. A lot of them look to be based in the world of in the world of histories and arts, typically. Most of them look very old. Like none of them have like newer covers. They look very not like very old, all of them, but most of them look like they're older, like a collection of older books.
Do they all pretty much seem to be just like untouched, like they're for like just like decoration is?
Go ahead and roll me
Type
intelligence,
stuff.
please.
Oh boy, am I good at that? I'm not good at that.
They look old, but if they're untouched or not, it's different.
What the fuck?
They don't look. Some look untouched. A few do not look as much. A few look like they've been either pulled out and read or put back or rearranged. But some look untouched.
Take a walk over here. What's this?
That is a dresser.
I'll pull out the drawers to see what's in them.
A collection of folded clothing.
Gabe, by the way, Skylar's video, the background on his video camera now is the TikTok wristwatch
Let's
video.
go.
Sorry, that was off topic.
I should do the same thing.
Save him.
What? You said there's just clothes in these games?
Yeah, collection of clothing in there. Yes.
Take them.
No. Second, I'll check under the clothes too, just to see if there's anything being stashed in there.
Go ahead and roll me wisdom, please, or intelligence. Either choice, wisdom or intelligence, your choice.
Fucking hell, my intelligence is higher than wisdom. What the fuck?
You do have your will pool. You can add. There's 3d10 you have to use. You can use as many as you want to add to a roll.
So that just takes away one of the will.
Yep, and then just roll an extra d10. Alright, 52. Be looking through there, you'd find in there, I'd say, looks to be a film roll
Film roll.
with a sticky note attached to it.
Mason, what the fuck?
And what does said sticky note say?
I get you. One
That's
second here.
it. You get this.
You ready for this? I love making handouts for these games. Here you go. Bonk. Here's a sticky note.
Film
Nothing
roll
written on
sticky
it.
note. That doesn't show on the actual thing, but
It's literally
just a
WCA.
Lego City trailer.
It's the entire trailer.
What?
Fuck! Why do you just have the Lego City helicopter rescue trailer?
What are you talking about?
A man has fallen to the river in Lego City.
What are you talking
Build a
about?
rescue helicopter. I have the entire trailer as a GIF.
Oh.
Yeah, that image did not post in the game.
Oh, that's weird. Anyway, that's what it should be. My bad.
Here, I got one better for you, Mason. Hold on.
There you go. That's what it should be right there on the sticky note. Is a fixture this film roll.
Okay. I noticed that Alexi did find the projector and all that.
You did,
shebang,
yes.
right? Okay. Then I will take said film roll, and I'm not gonna go shouting through the house. I would have saw him go back into the kitchen, correct?
Yeah, you saw him go back in the kitchen.
Okay. I will come in. Oh, I can't go through walls. Oi, Alexi.
There.
There's nothing.
Huh?
Nothing. Go on.
What you say?
I think Mason just sent me the entirety of Star Wars Episode 1 as a
One
gift.
Phantom Menace because I just
Yeah,
sent
Jay
it to
just sent
him.
it to me.
What the
'Cause
fuck?
I have it. Anyway, you found that projector, correct?
Yes, I did. So right there, I put it on the table.
As I'll shake the film roll in my hand. Looks like we're about to have ourselves a movie night.
We have popcorn.
Not sure. Haven't checked the pantries, but
I'm going to look in the pantry for popcorn.
I'll say, yeah, you find some, sure.
I'm stealing popcorn out of this man's house. Already broke into his window.
You know, pop some popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that's happening. Yuri, what are you doing outside? It's been about 10 minutes, or about 15, 20 minutes that they've gone in there.
Do I see anything
You'll
weird?
see that light, right?
I mean, you'd see them in the kitchen vaguely from the faint light of the living room. It looks like Alexi was reading over maps, then Marlon walks in with a film roll, and then Alexi grabs some popcorn.
They're lucky I don't have a rock.
What?
What'd you like do, Yuri, in this moment while they're doing that?
Try to look around and make sure no one's peeking on me.
Roll me wisdom, please.
I lose my fucking mind. Oh no!
81.
Is it sight based?
It is sight based, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
You need to look around, and you look back to your hands. No one's looking. There's no one there.
Yeah, I would feel if someone was looking at me. I'm like that.
What would you do?
I would know if I was being spied on.
You gonna keep watching till you're gonna head inside?
I keep watch. I mean, obviously, I'm doing a good job if there's no one to see.
This is true. This is true. In that case, back inside, you finish popping the popcorn. Alexi and Marlon.
Use my bowler hat as a bowl. No, I'm not putting butter in my hair. I'll let Alexi take. Oh shit! I'll let Alexi take a look at that. I'm gonna go try to look at the other room.
Bathroom.
Yeah.
All right, Alexi, what are you doing, Alexi? You know, go put the film in the projector and put it on the table. He's dead.
Yep.
Okay. I'll put you right here.
my popcorn.
Bathroom door is, of course, not locked. You just locked it in there. Occupied.
I just didn't want to be fucking opening shit and walking right into shit.
The
like
door
I
bathroom
usually do.
creaks
You just
open.
see a dead Elvis Presley on the
The
toilet.
door bathroom creaks open as it's pushed, you push it. You see inside a toilet, a bathtub with a shower head, and a sink with a cabinet mirror above it.
Christian, what the fuck?
Gonna check that cabinet mirror, baby boy.
It's movie night, Mason.
Opening it, you find a collection of prescription. Within the cabinet, there are pills for seasickness, an empty intellect tonic, and a prescription medication for chronic migraines.
Now, would we as Marlon know this?
And they're all labeled for these things.
Oh, okay. Because if I didn't know, that, I was gonna think
But
the fucking
something
Yuri.
very important. All of the prescriptions have different names. Every single one.
Do they by chance say who they're prescribed from?
No. I mean, they say it has they're definitely official prescriptions, except for the intellect tonic. However, the other things are typical medically prescribed things you can get at any pharmacy, really.
Is there a list of these names?
Yes. Yes, there are.
He has a fucking third alias?
Alexi, I heard about this as well. While you were setting this up, I will say this ties in with your previous role for the looking for the film. While you're setting the film up, you kind of drop the tape roll for a brief moment, and it kind of rolls like by side of the couch. And you go to kind of reach in and pick it out, and you see under one of the couches is an unsmoked hand rolled cigarette.
I'll pick it up. I'm gonna smell it.
It smells like the same shit Norman might have smoked.
Put it in my mouth. I'm gonna light it.
What?
You light the cigarette.
Please, someone, I can hear him lighting.
Yeah, you walk back out with the balls in your hand. You see him kind of pick up a cigarette. You see him pick up a cigarette off the floor underneath the couch
shit.
and begin to smoke it. But it is definitely one of the ones that Norman would typically smoke if he was to be. This is the same one he would. It's one of the handmade ones Norman smokes, is to be exact. It is almost the exact same one he would smoke, because he's a very distinct like herbal compound he puts into his cigarettes that makes it less addictive than normal tobacco would be.
So, good amount of cigarettes. Your face is just puffing it up in there.
I put his camera on.
He looks like the Elon Musk smoking image.
No.
No.
He does. He's like, you know, this SpaceX thing. I think I know what I'm gonna do next.
Here, I'll walk over to him. And
Why do you have a vape and a cigarette?
Because these are herbal cigarettes. I don't actually smoke.
Well, obviously, it's not a real cigarette. It doesn't look like a cancer
It's been
stick.
about 30 minutes since they've been in there now at this point. Yuri, you keeping watch still?
That was a quick 20 minutes. I'm
No,
sure
it
I
was,
saw something.
It was 15 at first. It's been another 15 minutes since
I'm
then.
sure. Here, let me look around a bit.
Roll me
I should probably-
intelligence or wisdom disadvantage.
Intelligent.
Or wisdom, it's your choice. 42.
That's
You
actually
peek out,
good.
you look around,
Whirlpool. Oh, 45.
look around. Someone like walks in their house after like walking their dog. That's about it.
Man, wait, no, that person might be walking their dog as a distraction, just like
kill
an
them.
alibi, you know. I don't.
Hey, take my machete. Go cut their legs off.
No, I might have to. Maybe. I see. I'm thinking maybe I should honk, but maybe that would be too loud and distracting. I'm gonna turn off the car, pocket the key. I'm gonna run up to the front door of the house that they're in, and I'm gonna.
You all inside as you're smoking, Yuri or Alexi, on the front door as you're smoking.
Bro, I was reaching in my pocket to give him a cigar. I'm like, ah, what the fuck?
I'm the cigarette's gonna pop in my mouth. I'm gonna go, oh shit, fuck, shit, fucking shit. Grab it before it burns me. Put it back in my mouth. Open the door. Brr.
You open the door, Lex, and you see Yuri is there in the rain.
I shoot you with a gun.
Huh?
He was smoking a cigarette.
Hello, Yuri.
I saw someone walking their dog.
You want popcorn?
What?
Would you like popcorn?
I think we're being watched.
We're having a movie night.
Hold on, give me 10 seconds.
Have you found anything useful?
Yes, this is why we're having movie night. I have maps with locations. We're about to watch a film on the projector.
And
you
one
sure
of Norman's cigarettes.
And I found one of Norman's cigarettes. Quite a good blend.
Is this the same townhouse? Did they break into the
This is the
townhouse?
same- this is the
Yeah,
same
we did.
townhouse,
This is the same place.
Oh my gosh. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Best idea we have.
What the fuck's in that cigarette, Gabe?
Smells like some
Laced with black tar heroin.
smells like
like
you,
that?
you get over like rose petals and some mint.
And you can smoke black tar heroin, by the way.
Are
The,
you?
the main scent to get are rose petal and mint in there. There's probably other stuff in there, of course, but those are the main scent to get are rose petal and mint from that.
Alexi, are you high?
No. I don't think so. Feels hands. No.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Yuri walks in, closes the door behind him. Also, I found a way to get the sound for the weather to work inside and outside as well, which makes me very happy.
It's a good hand
Yeah,
roll.
it's
I didn't want to
it's
waste.
a newer thing that one of the newer versions finally let us do.
Marlon, you watch as the film. You finish setting up the rest of like the film tape as Yuri walks in.
It's OG Kush in this thing too.
So what are the three of you doing now?
Watch film with popcorn and cigarette.
The film you watch here is the exact same one Yuri showed you in the theater, Alexi.
Oh.
But unlike the last one before, that was an unmarked one. This one had a sticky note attached to the case of it.
Does it fuck me up? Does it fuck any of us up?
Oh boy, does it. Jay, would you be so kind as to refer to the Group 2 chat for notes? The Group 2 notes chat. There's a video at the top of the Group 2 notes you need to watch, Jay. That is the film.
Oh yeah, because I already rolled, so it wouldn't fuck me up. I was fine.
Oh.
Wait, isn't that the tape I played?
It is
Yeah.
it's the exact same tape that was found in this
Hold
house.
on.
Wait, there's a copy of it?
In this house, apparently. That's what it looks like. Marlon found when he's holding the film roll, or Marlon or Alexi found it. He's holding a film roll with a sticky note attached to it. It's currently empty now.
Give me
Alright,
give
I'll
me
wait for
2 minutes and 21 seconds to watch this.
Yeah, I'll wait for his reaction before I go crazy about this.
I think I've seen this one before. It was pretty good.
You would see Yuri the same. It's in the notes. Right? You would see that sticky note attached to the film spool as well, Yuri. Now that you're inside, you officially see that sticky note on the back of it there.
Yeah, while it's playing, I would just go over and read the sticky note.
You just see WCA and JW.
No, say those acronyms one more time.
WCA and JW.
Okay, let me go into my notes. Juniper Wild. WCA. I need to organize these notes better, man. Do I know a WCA? I'm pretty sure, if I'm not crazy, that's... I don't think I've
What
seen
the
WCA
fuck?
before.
You finish it, Marlon?
Hold on. I'm so.
He's in the depths right now.
Let's go.
This is fucking really big.
Okay, I have now watched it. What the hell is
Roll
this?
me an intelligence sanity check, please.
Everyone?
Intelligence sanity
Yes,
check?
please.
Oh, I'm gonna get so fucked up.
Intelligence sanity check? How do I do that?
Just roll intelligence.
Just roll.
just roll
intelligence,
okay, I
and
thought
he
it
lets
was-
you know if you got fucked up.
Oh,
no!
Alexi! Intelligence sanity roll, please.
I'm about to become
Again?
unstable. I'm about to
Uh-huh.
become unstable.
Intelligence sanity roll.
Yes, please.
Okay.
You see
Marlon, that
how
is
big
one
of a
fail.
fucking deal this
Yuri,
is?
that is one
I'm
fail.
great. I'm
Alexi,
doing
you're fine.
Still great.
Alexi, Marlon, and
Right.
Yuri, you both
it was
fail.
even better the second time.
Marlon, you noticed there. I mean, for you, Alexi, normal film. There was no, other than them talking, there was no change in the visual, no weird audio, no weird pictures. Just two apparent archaeologists talking to each other about what they found. For you, Yuri, that moon panel in the video lingers for a bit longer this time. And for you, Marlon, there's a flash of the night sky briefly in the footage as you're watching it, with the moon
Right.
there, and then it flashes back again.
It's time for my first wisdom save. Oh,
So what do I do?
I did it.
Nothing.
Gabe.
You see. So on your sheet there should be a section called sanity.
Sanity. Yeah, that's what it is.
Just-
like, three-
Just add one
Just
little tick
tick
mark
one
there.
off.
Just add one little tick.
supposed to be the one who's bound these. Great.
Oh no.
Oh, did you drop it?
Stupid
Did you drop it to your Christian?
I'm unstable. I have to make a 70 check every hour until I'm doing better.
Oh.
That's my first check, and I made it.
You're unstable now.
I'm unstable now.
Since you dropped a tier, I require you to roll me a D100, please. Whenever
Give me
you
a second.
drop a tier in your sanity, there's a chance you gain a new quirk that pertains to the thing that caused your sanity to drop.
Okay, I roll a raw D100.
42. You're fine. No new quirk is added.
Besides the fear.
Besides that, no, you get like a whole new like passive quirk like entirely, like a whole new
Oh
one.
my gosh. Well, I'm unstable, guys, and I have some things to say about this fucking tape. In a second, once I'm done recovering from my manic episode.
And
Does anyone like some popcorn?
the film roll ends kind of tapping again repeatedly as it comes to the end of the roll.
Well, everyone else is kind of sitting there like dazed. If you something to get go, "Oh, no more than letting this break." Pull it off. Good film, not bad.
And the screen kind of
Interesting
goes
stuff.
black. Yuri, as the film turns off, like the black of the screen there's a circle in the center of it still, like perfect circle in the center of the screen. So for a brief moment, that is there for a brief, there for like a second, and then it's gone with the same direction as the rest of the screen is.
Why? Why is this tape here?
I don't know, but maybe they have the same information.
It's the exact same tape that I have in my bag.
Well, now we have two.
You have this exact tape?
I do. I
Fuck, I'm
played
picking
it.
up your accent.
I played it at the movie theater with Alexei. This tape was copied. Let me see that sticky note.
Marlon, you hand over the sticky note, Marlon, on the back of the tape.
Yeah.
He hands it over to you.
WCA JW. Do you know who WCA is? Or what it is? Where did you find this tape? Was there anything else with it?
A lot of porn.
Hold on, give me a second.
Is he joking?
Yeah, I'm joking.
Yes, he's joking. I'm the one
Oh
that
my
found
gosh.
it.
I was gonna say, that's a quirky way to find it. These are my porn tapes. These are my psychological horror tapes. We go together.
I found it in the bedroom. Marlo went behind him. It was in a dresser. Just under some clothes.
Have you found any other named documents around here?
Well,
Do you know who WCA is?
No, I don't. But the only other thing I found was these pills. I'll show them to Yuri.
You now see the
The-
pill balls. Yuri, sorry.
Evidently the same person, but just different aliases. It's what's the term? Where you just rearrange the
Anagram.
fucking
Anagram.
Yes.
Wait,
that.
so there's anagram
Voldemort
names on
wanted
these
me.
pills?
All of them.
Yes.
One has Vincent Rowan, one has Connor Vitrine, one has Cronin Trevino.
Cronin Trevino, that's a new one.
Yes.
Give me a second.
Sea
How do you spell that?
sickness makes me know we're going to the sea.
How do you spell that, Gabe?
It's all they're in the chat. Go look in the
It's chat.
it's in the
Ah,
text.
I
Yeah.
see, I see.
Okay, sorry.
Cronin Trevino. Cronin Trevino. You know, it's actually really funny. Pretty sure you can do aliases in Obsidian.
I didn't know that.
You're using obsidian.
Oh, do you
Why
want to see
do you
my
have a
graph?
shotgun in your hands?
It's my emotional support shotgun.
Oh my gosh, he has a real shotgun in his hands right now. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna tie Vincent, Connor Vetrain. You said.
And Cronin Trevino.
Yeah, I'm gonna tie all three of those together in my notes. They're on like trifecta, and then I will quickly send my notes again so Jay can see what I've been doing with this game.
Look, if we have a notes master, that helps me because I
So
can't
currently-
take notes for shit.
Oh, you're not ready for the notes master.
Currently on this table, you have the film roll with WCA and JW. You have the pill bottles, and you have the map of Bloomfast with the Captain Jesper's Lighthouse written on the back of it.
Interesting.
Beyond that, of course,
I'm
you
more
found
than
one
a notes
cigarette.
master.
Beyond that, you found one cigarette belonging to Norman. It looks to have rolled onto the couch as well.
Hold on.
One cigarette that he lit.
Unlit. Oh, he it is lit now. But it was unlit cigarette originally.
Yeah, I smoked that bitch.
Fuck.
Has the name fucking Cronin Trevino come up in anything that I might know?
Roll me intelligence, please.
Ooh.
67. How often does Marlon read newspapers?
I would say pretty much every morning, considering that he's no longer.
Would you
in
have
the
Would you have
department.
grabbed one on the way into the city at all, by any chance, when you came to this town? Or
Yes,
would you-
'cause
would
he
you
would
grab-
have nothing else to do.
So you would have grabbed daily paper when you got to this new town here when you first arrived. You would have grabbed daily paper.
Yeah, I feel like while he was waiting, I was like he would have been reading the paper.
Fuck, which one's his real name?
On the 22nd of the month, which is 4 days
Oh,
ago
boy.
now, if you
22nd.
recall, all of you, I guess, rather, there is a gallery showing happening on the 22nd. You all left on the 23rd and heard over the radio that there had been a robbery in town. At the gallery. The gallery was robbed.
And this is in what's this area
That was in
called?
Visix. In Visix, on your road trip here, you'd have heard that there was a robbery at the gallery. And that,
Oh, the gallery in Visix.
yes, and that the buyer, Cronin Trevino, has not been found since the robbery concluded. He had bought the artifact, the robbery had happened, and he has not been seen since then to give any comment.
That was the first gallery robbery?
That was the one that happened at this point 3 days ago.
I have two robberies, remember?
This robbery would have occurred 4 days ago.
So this is the second robbery?
Yes.
And as far as I know, both of these were done by the same thief group.
You don't know this. This is the information you have. You heard over the radio on the ride here. Well, I guess no. It's a trick question. The day y'all left is when the robbery happened, because y'all left on the 23rd. Yeah, y'all left on the 23rd. The morning
Are you
of the
telling me
23rd.
there's been a third fucking gallery robbery?
There's only been.
You've given
two.
me two so far. I had these notes before this session.
Let's see. What the first one? Wait, I'm looking at it right. The first one was the cart, right?
I have the cart robbery
And then you have the gallery.
separate from the gallery robbery.
The cart robbery was en route to the gallery, so it never got there. There was an attempted gallery robbery that failed. There's a successful gallery robbery that happened the day you all left. The day all three of you left town, there was a successful robbery.
The first time we left town?
No, before you came here.
Wait, you said on the 22nd?
Yes, it was a 4-day drive to get here. The day you all had left, there was a robbery.
So today's date is the 23rd.
I'm sorry, that's her Christian. The morning after that robbery. Sorry, it was the day you all left was the morning after the robbery happened. To be exact, that's
You got
what
me
I put it.
fucking dating my fucking files now, Gabe.
I told you dates were important.
Okay, I need to do.
The
We need to go
robbery-
through and do a date clear. Okay, so right now I have him tied to the second gallery robbery, which I believe to be the same thief group that did the first gallery robbery that failed. That was connected to the cart because it was on the way to the gallery.
That's whatever your notes say. I will say that there was the cart robbery. There was the cart robbery that happened that kickstarted everything. There was the attempted robbery that failed. and then there was the successful that happened 4 days ago.
That makes my notes suddenly have a new cohesiveness. That strain out there is now connected to Morn.
See, I'll actually I'll tell you the exact date it happened. Yeah, the robbery happened on the 22nd.
Does this tape not have credits at the end or the beginning?
No credits.
Yeah, you want to watch it again and find out?
Oh yeah, sure. Let's go. Oh. Just so you know, Jay. Just so you know, I'm 2 steps away from permadeath via insanity.
But
Hey, you're the doctor.
the robbery happened on the 22nd of the month. You all left the morning of the 23rd and arrived here on the night of the 26th.
Oh, this is the night of the fucking 26th? Good.
Oh my gosh,
God.
I don't know.
Fuck
I've been
up.
doing my notes complex enough to truly map enough of this out.
But what you gathered,
Look at
Marlon,
those-
when you came into town, you got papers from all the days you had missed while you were on the road. You would have heard about the robbery, of course, because you were in town when it happened. However,
yeah, I was in
you would
town
have
on
you
the
would
22nd.
you Marlon, because of you looking at the paper, would know that Cronin Trevino was a man who attempted to buy the artifact before it was stolen. He had bought it at the auction at the gallery. The gallery was attacked. The artifact was stolen, and Cronin Trevino has not been seen since to give any comment.
I will have that shared with the party.
Okay,
With this information.
one more time with that then.
Okay, one more time. The gallery was robbed on the 22nd. The night it was
Okay,
robbed,
this is-
there's to be an auction to sell off an artifact. Cronin
Okay,
Trevino
this
had
is a
bought
successful robbery.
yes, successful. Cronin Trevino had bought the artifact at this showing. As he was preparing to take it away to leave, the gallery was attacked. The artifact was stolen, and Cronin Trevino has not been seen since that evening to give comment.
Okay, Cronin Trevino. And it got robbed from him.
It was stolen from him, yes.
Has not commented.
Has not been seen for comment, yes.
since. Has not been seen or heard since. And once again, this was on the 22nd of 08/04/52.
Beyond that, Marlon, another newspaper headline mentions how one of the thieves was captured by a group of sovereign citizens.
What was captured by a group
One of the
sovereign
thieves from the same attack was subdued by some citizens within the gallery.
Oh. Fuck, I gotta stop closing this out.
There's-
This would have been on the same day. Fuck you! God damn it, you piece of shit! I just opened the fucking gate. Sorry.
Oh, this complicates my notes a lot.
God damn it, DoorDash drivers are so fucking stupid. So on the date of the robbery, still right?
Yep, on the same date of the robbery, one of the thieves was subdued by members of the crowd
Wait,
and taken into custody.
the failed robbery or the
The
successful,
successful one that happened
Successful
on the
one? Ooh,
22nd.
do we know the name of that one?
You do not know the name of that person or of the people that stopped them.
Oh, because we were leaving. This just happened, yeah.
That happened.
Okay, wait. When was the first bad robbery?
One second. The very first robbery occurred.
Because there was a cart
Maybe
robbery
if it
that
was a
was
cart, right?
next to a failed gallery robbery, right?
Yep, you looking for the cart robbery then?
Yeah, I just need to know that there were 2 gallery robbery events, and I wanted the date of those.
The cart robbery happened. Here we go. This was the date of the cart robbery.
Oh my god.
0207. He says as the NPC character. Okay, I have now dated the cart robbery. I'm gonna do blue for dates on documents. I think that looks cool. Okay, cart
This-
robbery. This next cart robbery
This
is right here.
This was the date. Oops, sorry.
So almost 2 months later.
This was the date of the failed gallery robbery.
And this gallery is the same one
That Josiah
that
Ames
the
tried to rob.
cart was on the way to that got failed to rob, or that got robbed, right?
Yes. All these artifacts were on their way to the gallery. Every single one was heading to the gallery.
Okay, at this point, I need to make a new building document. This is all in Visix, right?
Yes.
Alright, I am now making the gallery document its own thing because I've just been mentioning the gallery, but now I'm going to create the artifact gallery. Artifact gallery tags, location, and I will tie it to cart robbery, technically, because it was on the way here. The gallery robbery, the first one, which was failed. And
Okay, I'm
the
back.
second gallery robbery I call another gallery robbery succeeded.
And there's a bit more Marlon as well.
What? Oh,
Okay, and
fuck.
oh, this makes my notes a lot more
The
complicated.
date's
There's still more.
05.
There's
Oh,
still
wait.
more. There's still more. When you arrived here, still catching up with the newspapers, about a day or two after the robbery happened, the thief that was arrested was broken free from their cart on the way to Stoneglass.
This
What-
was the
what day
second
were they?
robbery?
Yep, they apprehended one thief was apprehended by a few citizens in the gallery. That same thief that was apprehended was on the way to Stoneglass prison and was broken out. The cart that he was in was attacked and he was broken out. And that's everything you would know from the newspaper right there.
Do I still have good contact with? Give me a second. Find the name. Ida Fitzpatrick.
You mean you would? Yes, but you have to find a phone to call that number.
Okay. This is just for me to remember
Let me
later. Okay.
add Stoneglass Prison as a location. Okay, wait, and so from the successful robbery of the gallery, one of the thieves was apprehended, and on the way to the prison, they were broken out.
Yeah. They wouldn't have gotten out if they were at.
But we don't know who did that at all. No idea. And as far as I know, the same group of thieves did both gallery robbery attempts.
From what Marlon captured, there were
Give me 1 second again.
from Marlon captured there were I think you're right there.
Alright, I tied that to Visix. I'm gonna need to spread out my lines a little bit.
Spread them.
There you go. Whenever Jay gets back, I put it in the text chat as well. But from Marlon would know, this most recent attack on the 22nd that succeeded. There were 4 thieves and 1 driver that were visible. 1 getaway driver. All of them were wearing body armor and had batons.
Okay, the successful one?
Yes.
Okay, okay. 4 thieves with armor and batons. This is huge.
You're lucky
Wait,
Marlon.
I knew there were 4 attackers and 1 got captured. I already had that note.
It was 4 total. 1 got captured. Not 4 and 1 got captured. It was 4 total. 1 of them got captured.
Yeah, I have it written in a way that is
Oh, okay.
blatant. The captured thief was broken out of the cart that transported. When was the breakout? What date was that?
So it should have been on the 24th.
So, on the way here, a lot fucking happened.
And it was 4 days.
So, let me do that. 24/8. 24/08. 452. Do that. You know, that's something really cool I can do.
What?
Give me a second. Let me make sure I'm not crazy about this. I'm gonna go into here. I'm gonna do. Gonna click
Okay, I'm back. Apologies.
Hello.
Apologies. Let me do. Let's call. Where is it?
4 thieves and 1 driver. That was for the cart one.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't worry, I have all this very detailed.
Thank you, because I'm horrible with notes.
Oh, Gabe. Here, give me a second. I have to show this to you because it's so fucking cool. In Obsidian.
That's all they put you would clean though. Nothing else for that. You got very basic bare bones information with that role there. But
Yeah, I don't expect a whole lot, but I can maybe get more.
if you find more newspapers, I guess.
No contacts, my boy. Contacts
Ah.
with the free.
You use the phone in here to try to make a call.
I won't make it in here.
I mean, there are
I'll wait till
landlines.
we can-
There are also landlines outside as well. But
Yeah, I would make that that kind of call from a landline.
let's see it. Let me give a shot. Let me check your backstory real quick because you are me.
I am a former policeman.
In that case, roll me intelligence, please.
I'm gonna rename both the gallery lab. Robbery.
Ooh!
95. I will say, so I don't want to give away too much with this one. I will say, you might have an inkling of who or what WCA could be, but you've heard or seen possibly it briefly when you were in training, but it was so far apart, far away that it didn't really stick with you in your mind very much. But you might have seen it. However, you're certain that anyone that was above you in rank might know for certain what it might mean.
Hi, thank you.
So what are you? Oh, yeah, Alexi. So while you see Marlon and Yuri kind of comparing notes and items, what are you doing, Alexi?
I was literally just about to run and shit, but let me tell you what I'm doing. They're comparing notes. I'm just kind of keeping watch outside to see if anyone's looking at us.
Okay, I'll move you to the window then over here.
Can I make a quick roll?
I can turn your lantern off at all? Your lantern will burn out.
Yeah, my lantern's turned off.
Okay,
I wanted to turn it off before.
Lantern.
Okay, I'll take right there, keeping watch at the window.
Well,
When we
my
make a roll,
documents
Yeah,
finally
roll
make a
me wisdom,
dinosaur.
please.
We did it.
wisdom.
Wait, send
Yes,
it.
please. It's gotten really dark out there, Alexi.
Yeah, I can't see shit.
Whoa.
Alright. While that happens, I gotta shit so fucking bad.
Oh my gosh, Gabe.
What's up?
Look at how much the graph changed after this interaction.
Oh man.
Aren't you glad I brought in more notes, Christian?
I think it's too much.
Also, Derek, currently Marlon has all of Derek's notes as well from Rashawn. We exchange information.
I'll just put those in the chat.
Well, we'll get him later. They already have all of his notes. Those notes are for you
Oh.
because they were with him.
I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
say,
yeah.
Rashawn was not a secret keeper. I think.
So, what do the three of you do now? This.
We have to get out of here, but we should keep everything. Did Alexei take anything?
He has the map with
He
the
has the maps.
WCA on the back of it.
He has all the maps. The maps
He has the
also
maps
have
with
WCA in the back?
No, it
Sorry,
has the
sorry,
captain
sorry,
on it.
sorry.
Come on now, Dia.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm bugging. I'm bugging.
Was there anything written on the maps?
I haven't taken a look at them myself.
Alex will go. It said Captain Jessup put his lighthouse on the back of them. They were maps of old and new Bloomfast.
Captain Jessup Lighthouse. I will make note of that. People, objects first. I'm gonna call that a curio, honestly.
Also, Marlon, did you turn off lights after you left those rooms, or did you leave lights on in the bedroom and the kit in the bathroom?
I would have turned them off. I forgot to mention that.
Just make sure I say turn off real quick.
Captain Jessifer. My thing does not like the word Jessifer.
Of course not.
Yes.
Captain Jesper D. Yawning.
Is it Jessifer or Jessiper?
Jessiper, sorry.
Okay, that still looks wrong. Captain Jessiper, written back of some.
Would I perchance have heard of this Captain Jesper from my parents
Roll
or
me
from my
intelligence.
small time?
On the map of the lighthouse.
89.
Nice.
You have also heard of, yes, you as well have heard Captain Jesper. Captain Jesper, once again, was
Vincent.
almost 200-year-old at this point, disappeared boat captain, very prominent boat captain and explorer. They used to sail around off Bloomfast coasts, and he had founded the Bloomfast Coastal Relief Force.
And tags object.
Boat captain and explorer. What else did you had you said?
He founded one of the founders of the Bloomfast Coastal Relief Force.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Okay, let me collapse all my things. He's not in the thing. Let me put this guy there. Oh my goodness. So fucked. I think we should go.
Indeed, I believe that's all there is to find here.
Make sure everything is put back. Get that tape out of the player. We're keeping it.
I just will take it out, hand that to him, put everything else back. Well, did the maps have anything like different? Well, I'm not from Blue Class, I don't know.
Other than a few circles that were on there, you didn't see much on there besides that.
Oh, did you guys find any evidence of the shipment ever being here?
The shipment?
We were tracking a shipment of a modified radio transmitter, a nice party mask, a bunch of survival gear like ropes, tents, sleeping bag, shoes, all sent here on the 18th.
Interesting. I was not cued in about that on that part. My main thing was to link up with you guys and continue us to finding fucking Vincent Browerman. Hate that fucking name.
It's the exact same person we were here to also kind of find. We're
Yeah,
looking
well,
for
yeah.
our friend Norman, who goes by Anthony sometimes.
Hmm?
But he was never shown as being a visitor here, but if you guys found one of his cigarettes, he had to have been here. He's been missing for days.
I'll
We
say,
don't know why.
disturbed though you may be, Yuri, Norman isn't one to just leave things behind accidentally.
Oh.
What'd you
I'm
say?
gonna- I'm going to name this the worrying cigarette.
It could have many meanings. It could be a signal, it could have been a scuffle, it could have honestly been an accident, but Norman isn't one that is so careless as to leave behind evidence of him being in a place ever.
Oh, you
Tags
said that could be from
objects.
Norman?
The cigarette is from Norman, yes.
It is objectively one
Okay.
of Norman's cigarettes.
So, with that, since I have worked with Norman before, has he ever mentioned something of a stunt like this?
Go ahead and roll me one more intelligence check.
Jesus Christ, this is gonna be fucking low as shit. Yeah.
You can add a D10 because you've worked with him in the past, and you do have your will pool as well.
Okay, I'll add the D10 here.
Just your word for it.
This is now
This
known
game
as
works
the
on
worrying cigarette.
Fucking hell.
This game works on thresholds, just so you're aware. The goal is usually a 50 or above.
Okay, we have the pills.
Well, actually,
I'm not
what
gonna worry.
was your last roll for? 89. What was the last roll for?
You said what?
What was that? 89. The 89. What was that for again? The 89.
89 was for,
for Jesper.
Young.
For-
Or Jesper, yeah.
okay,
I said
yeah.
Young, not Yanni. That's Normandy.
You're not sure. You've been on not a lot, but you've been on a handful of cases and job with Norman. You've had plenty of different signals and tips on hints on how to find each other and signals to let people know, that you were here, that you're okay, things like that. This could be one. Could have just been a cigarette left behind. He could have been jumped here and dropped it out of his pocket. This point's hard to gauge currently at the moment. You'd have to think a bit more about it in your free time, but at this moment it's hard to kind of put those thoughts together with the other stuff going on around you.
Okay.
Well, with the pills, we have a massive lead, actually. We should go to the docks. Probably not tonight, though. Then again, dock workers tend to be up pretty fucking late.
I would say for that, go during the day.
Alright.
I'm back.
We have to leave.
Okay.
You hitting the lights for Marlon?
Yeah.
Marlon.
As we leave, I'll try and prop up the window pane that I fucking just
Oh,
completely
no.
moved out of place and closed the.
Go ahead and roll me dexterity, wisdom, or intelligence, your choice.
I
Hold
will
on, you
drive
said
the
what?
fucking car.
Dexterity, wisdom, or intelligence, your choice.
Dexterity.
Nice. You managed to leave it. Unless someone pushes up against that window with like any force at all, it's almost impossible to tell that this thing was popped out of place.
It's like a cutaway gag.
Beautiful.
It's a third act callback.
Shall we, gentlemen?
Yeah, I'll hop in the driver's seat.
Three of
I
you
hop in the passenger.
in the cart. And
Yeah, I will hop in the back because, of course, you guys put the black person in the back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just like Rashawn, know your place.
I'll
And I would
just
say at that point, probably take us to the inn.
I'll be smoking one of my cigars in the back seat.
Okay.
I will ask you to open the window if you're doing that shit.
So also,
that
there,
is perfectly
just so you're aware, there is no dock.
Can I try one of those cigars?
There is no dock in this town. The nearest dock is over in Bloomfast.
Is the nearest dock
Wait.
just be my house?
Hold
Could
on.
we just go to my place?
Wait,
No,
wait,
you're
wait,
here. You're in town here
because-
at this crossroads.
Oh.
Your house is over, I believe. Either up here, is it up here or is it, I think it's up here. Yeah, your house.
No,
is,
we're on the water.
Oh yeah, sorry, right, sorry, right.
Oh, of course the shipment wasn't.
Your house is
here.
over in this region, a bit over in this area.
The
Not
shipment went all
not on
way
the
to
coast. You're by this lake and river area, not in the coast. The coast is too dangerous to fish off of.
Oh,
Yay.
caught up, shit.
You live here on this river and usually sail down this river here to the ocean to fish.
Oh, that's different than what we had talked about before.
Oh, you're on the coast? I thought you were like
Yeah, we were on the coast. We even used to market. It was like right here.
Oh, right there. My bad. Okay, my bad.
We used to fish on the cove. That's why, like, remember with my background, the whole thing was like.
I remember. I
wanted to fish for
know why I thought you sailed to the ocean from like the lake or the
No.
river.
We just used the river because a lot of the time because our other boat was broken.
Oh, that
It
is
wasn't big enough to haul into bigger.
You're
game.
not home then. You're not home then. You're up here at this crossroads.
Yeah.
Sorry, were you guys sorry? Continue what were you guys saying? You guys are here, though,
Um,
this area.
Local grass.
Because we were talking about going to Bloomfast. Remember, I was like, "Oh, that's not weird." They're like, "Yeah, this isn't far from your place." But that was Bloomfast we were talking about. And then other stuff we talked about it being right on the water. Tiny little fishing
Okay,
village.
I
Okay.
fixed my notes again, but this is fucked.
Yeah, the nearest port is in Bloomfast.
How tired am I?
I mean,
I can
Maybe I
also
could make a
going
drive to
insane.
another
I
place.
mean, you drove all the way here for the most part. You're pretty tired.
I can drive. I got this.
No, you cannot. Can
I
Marlo
can
drive?
drive. I would assume so.
You can drive Marlon.
Okay.
You've done bodyguarding with Norman. You can definitely drive.
I think getting to Bloomfest quicker would be better than staying the night here.
So is that where you all heading to then?
And please, while I'm sleeping, do not let
Fast,
Lexi
yes.
drive.
So Marlon, are you taking this cart to Bloomfast?
Yes.
All right. You race from town and begin to hurry journey towards Bloomfast. From what you can gather, the lighthouse equipping display you're looking for, there are many many lighthouses surrounding and within Bloomfast, but you're looking for a specific one, one that belonged to a man 100 plus years dead. It is a difficult task in its own right, especially now with time not being on your side. And as you follow the road that will lead you to Bloomfast you can already hear the coastal rain picking up. There we go.
The woods are picking up?
The coastal rain is picking up.
Coastal
Oh.
rain.
You can already hear the coastal rain picking up into a storm as you go closer to the port city. Thunder roars overhead. Your transportation won't last in this kind of weather for a long time. You'll need to find a safe place to park once you arrive.
I have a tent.
That is true. You can put over that. There you go. The city comes into view. One that may very well be as big, if not bigger, than Bissix. A large tunnel is the only entrance into the city, but it is sealed off by massive metal doors. Lightning flashes, its brilliance reflecting off the monolithic shattered glass dome that once protected the residents from the destructive waves that now barreled down upon the forlorn remnants of Bloomfast. You're nearly there. The date you arrive.
The fuck?
Yeah, buddy, it took us 3 more fucking days.
Wrong map.
So the 29th.
Big ass continent, man.
Whoa.
Wait, so what was the name of the town that we were just in?
Just random town.
Shitbox McGee.
I'll make a name for it later. However,
Burger Town.
Shut up. Shut up!
Oh, I had a burger there.
Oh, the
Delicious.
lightning! Ah!
it is
The map's
morning
loading.
when you arrive. Following the path most usable by your transport, you are guided to a side door that looks to have been used in emergencies or by PSOs of Bloomfast. Bright yellow hazard markers line the stairs and doorway. Though it appears to be slightly ajar, you surmise from the horrific inclement weather that now constantly berates the structure. You park your car, and you make your way inside the city. And that's really tonight's session.
Yeah.
And I'll put your Group 2 token on the map in a second here.
In the event that I fucking